Battlebots Reviewed, Episode 6. Review subject, Chomp 2.0. So, here we are, Chomp 2.0, the bot notorious for one of the most controversial judges' decisions of all time, after it got a undeserved victory against Bite Force in Season 2. Even though it completely deserved that victory, and people just didn't understand the judging criteria at the time. But this bot has completely fallen from grace, being one of the standout bots in Season 2, right down to it being in Season 3, one of the most pathetic bots I've ever seen. No wonder a good portion of its fights were in, or half of its fights, were in Battlebots' basement, aka the place for the worst fights of that year. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Design. Okay, so first off, the positives. And they're mostly from Season 2, but anyway. Apparently in Season 2 it actually had an auto-targeting system. Yeah, that's actually how it took out Bite Force's weapon in Season 2. And it also had a really not bad time self-righting. However, its self-righting mechanism and auto-targeting system must have been scrapped in Season 3, because clearly they were not present. Its hammer strikes weren't that accurate, but that's for the performance section. But more importantly, it could not self-right. At least in any fight that wasn't Warrior Dragon versus Chomp, which for a bot like this is deathly. And you wanna know why? Because of how tall it is. Because of how tall it is, that means it's more top heavy. And since it's more top heavy, that means that when it swings its hammer, it's more likely to flip over than other bots. Which, that combined with the inability to self-right, at least in Season 3, is a deadly combo which always, or almost always, spells failure for Chomp, which is why I give its design a surprising 2.5 out of 5. I know, I just went on a huge rant on it, I complained about it a lot, but because of how it was in Season 2, I'm feeling generous. Performance. Now, its performance, as I said before, is mixed. Like, it's reliable, I guess. At least the bot's drive works, and its hammer never stops working, unless it's shredded by Huge. But even then, its driving isn't the best. Without that auto-targeting system, its hammer strikes are very inaccurate. And, like I said, it has a lot of trouble self-righting. So, while it does have some good qualities with driving and reliability, its driving still isn't the best, and it's just not as well driven as it can be. So performance, 2 out of 4. Like I said, it's a mixed bag, but it's not the worst either. Appearance. Now, its appearance is appropriately reptilian, at least as reptilian as you can be with this design, and while I do think it is memorable at least, it also doesn't look that good. It's middle of the road for me. While it does look very memorable, like I said, it also does look kind of dumb with how tall it is, so that's why I give its appearance a 0.5 out of 1. Not good enough for a 1, but at the same time, not terrible enough for a 0, which is why it gets a 0.5 in my books. Final score? 5 out of 10. Okay. And this is me being generous. If it wasn't for Season 2, I could have easily given it lower. But I have to judge its seasons both. I have to judge both of its seasons for the sake of being fair. And in Season 2, it was actually really good. So that's why I'm being lenient with this one. So, with that out of the way, thanks for watching, everyone. I am Aiden the Superior Hyperior, and thanks for watching. Bye!